Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our news channel. Today, we have a rather intriguing story about a lesser-known Republican presidential contender and attorney from Texas, John Anthony Castro, who has been making headlines for filing lawsuits in numerous states, attempting to remove former President Donald Trump from the 2024 ballot under the insurrection clause of the 14th Amendment. However, the plot thickens as Castro has recently found himself in hot water. According to reports from The Hill, he was indicted last week on a whopping 33 counts related to aiding the preparation of false tax returns. Prosecutors claim that Castro operated a virtual tax preparation business, allegedly providing customers with returns that exceeded what they were rightfully owed, essentially defrauding the government. In court documents, federal prosecutors alleged that Castro would promise taxpayers significantly higher refunds than what other preparers could offer. On numerous occasions, he reportedly offered to split the additional refund with taxpayers. To achieve these inflated returns, prosecutors claim Castro generated false deductions, not grounded in fact, and submitted them without the taxpayers' knowledge. The Hill revealed that Castro's activities were uncovered when an undercover police officer posed as a customer for his tax services. While a reputable tax preparer promised the undercover agent a 373 tax return, Castro allegedly claimed he could secure a whopping $6,007, offering to split the difference in extra cash. Prosecutors assert that the tax forms filed by Castro on behalf of the undercover officer contained nearly $30,000 in fraudulently claimed deductions. Adding another layer to the saga, on the same day that Castro's ballot challenge in New Hampshire was dismissed, he faced federal indictment. His efforts have faced similar rejections in Florida and most recently in Nevada on Tuesday. Although several 14th Amendment lawsuits are still pending resolution, none have made substantial progress thus far. Castro, however, contends that the charges against him are politically motivated. In an interview with The Hill, he claimed to have settled the tax return matter with the IRS in 2021, stating that some clients simply didn't understand tax law. Despite potential plea deals, Castro is determined to take his case to trial, expressing confidence that he will convince all 12 jurors of his innocence. Continuing with our coverage of the unfolding events involving John Anthony Castro, the Republican presidential contender and attorney from Texas, we find ourselves in a situation where his legal challenges are piling up. On the same day that Castro's ballot challenge in New Hampshire was dismissed, he faced indictment, marking a tumultuous turn of events. His efforts have encountered similar setbacks in Florida and, most recently, in Nevada on Tuesday. Despite the dismissal of these challenges, several 14th Amendment lawsuits are still in limbo, awaiting resolution without making substantial progress so far. However, it's worth noting that there have been successful challenges to Trump's eligibility based on arguments similar to those put forth by Castro. In both Colorado and Maine, attempts to remove Trump from their respective state ballots have proven effective, prompting the matter to be taken up by the Supreme Court. Just last week, the Supreme Court announced its intention to review the merits of the Colorado case, indicating a significant development in this legal saga. John Anthony Castro, in an interview with The Hill, vehemently claimed that the charges against him are politically motivated, leaving no room for doubt. He asserted that he settled the tax return matter with the IRS in 2021, emphasizing that some clients didn't fully grasp tax law. Moreover, he mentioned that his firm repaid approximately $700,000 that year to resolve discrepancies. "I don't care if they offered me one-day probation and a slap on the wrist in exchange for a guilty plea," Castro declared. "This is going to trial. I am going to convince all 12 jurors that I am 100% innocent and that this is political retaliation." His unwavering determination suggests a forthcoming legal battle. Mark your calendars, as Castro is set to return to court on January 17th to face the charges brought against him. In a separate development last week, the U.S. Supreme Court took an emergency appeal from attorneys representing Trump after the Colorado Supreme Court banned him from the state's 2024 ballot last month. The nation's highest court has set a deadline of January 31st for all briefs to be filed in the case, with oral arguments scheduled for February 8th as reported by Fox News. Stay tuned as we closely monitor these legal proceedings, providing you with the latest updates as the story continues to unfold. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay informed about breaking news. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in our next update.